But there is a mother that I want us to talk about. She must have adopted a Black kid. I don't know. Her name is J. Bow Houston of Augusta, Georgia. She wrote this huge long piece in Facebook. She says, as the white mother of a Black son, she knows that her perspective may meet some white folks, and she's not trying to speak over Black mamas. She's being very aware. She says, my hope in this post is not to replace any Black voices, but to echo and amplify them. I thought her language was poetic, and she really gets into it. She says the difference, because she has white sons and one Black son, and she says the difference is that raising a Black son has taught me that what looks safe and what actually feels safe are not always the same thing. My white children are taught from day one that they are their brother's keeper. They leave together, they return together. They think about things that don't affect you as white people. They look out for each other. They consider every scenario, a hyper awareness, okay? She had to teach her white kids how to be siblings to a Black sibling because his reality is different. She says, for example, my white children know never to walk in front of their brother in public. So the white kids don't walk in front of the brother where the brother is in the back. Why? Because what if someone sees that and decides that a Black boy is following them? As ridiculous as that sounds to some, I don't have to elaborate on how that could potentially end, she says. My boys don't wrestle in the front yard. Because what if someone sees it and calls the police? Who gets viewed as the aggressor? I don't have to answer for that. You already probably know. When my boys introduce themselves to people, it's always, this is my brother. They lead with the relationship before anything else. First name and last name. And yes, I realize that's borrowed privilege. When we've received birthday party invitations, I've politely declined unless I knew my son wouldn't be the only Black child there. We can't make it. And suddenly, whether we did or not, we have other plans. When we visit a church, I pay attention to the demographics before deciding whether we'll come back. I am thinking 5 years down the road. What will these friendships look like? Who will know and love my son when I'm not standing beside him? Some people hear this and they assume it's about comfort. It's not about comfort. It's about risk assessment. Every parent knows they have to do risk assessment on their kids. Just like it's different for girls than it is for boys, it's different for Black kids than it is for white kids. And for the Black community that's talking about all this that's going on with Nolan and his white friends, the way white folks are not getting it, I feel like George Floyd's life was for nothing. That's why I'm doing this.